pelvic tilt. So level 1, we're going to be lying on our back. What we're trying to do, we're trying to just move through the pelvis, keeping everything else still. So what I'll do is get my hand here by where my lower back is. What I'm going to do, I want to create that space in the lower back, between the lower back and the floor, just by tilting the pelvis up. Okay, so by tilting the pelvis up, which is kind of like a ducky bum, sticking your bum out, I've created this gap here for my hand to get under. Then you might want to remove your hand because you're going to rotate the pelvis the other way, and you're going to now flatten that gap out. So my hand now can't get through. So it's going from anterior pelvic tilt to posterior pelvic tilt. If that feels fine with knees bent, let's go legs straight. I'm going to go through this a bit more. So anterior pelvic tilt, create that gap, posterior pelvic tilt. But give a bit of a glute squeeze at the top as well. So what you're learning here is how to get full range of motion in that pelvis, which might be feeling a bit stiff. Also, if you're getting pain with this, this is a good sign to back off a bit, and perhaps there's a bit of aggravation into the SIJs. You're going to rotate through this pelvis. If it feels better with knees up, also go through that. Try and keep everything else still, so it's not the lower back moving, so to speak. It's not the upper spine. It's all from the pelvis that's rotating. Level 2 pelvic tilt, I want everyone to try and get to this point, is to do this standing. So side on. I'll show you side on first. So just normal standing width, slight bend, so a slight loading of the legs. Take the bum back slightly, and then from here we're going to go through those pelvic tilts. So sticking the bum out, you're going to see how we're going to get that gap if we're on the floor, and then rounding through, slight glute squeeze at the end. So from round to arch, control all the way through. Now you might find you're a bit shuddery, or if it just feels a bit stiff, or like you can't control it that well, this is a great reason to work on this. Rotating through the pelvis, sticking pelvis out, rotating through the pelvis, sticking the bum out. You'll notice the ab contraction, glute contraction when you come through.